Uh, Hey, hello everyone. In this video, we are going to look how you can integrate Google Sheet with Airtable. The use case of this, if you are a business owner and you wanted to have a backup of your Google Sheet data in Airtable or any CRM software, so using Auto Appy, you can just integrate these two tools. So for this demonstration purpose, we are going to integrate Google Sheet with Airtable. To do that, we are going to use Auto Appy. So for now, I will show a quick demo of this. So this is the Google Sheet that I have. So in which the current employee data is maintained in my Google Sheet, and I want that the data to be transferred in the Airtable. So whatever the details like the date, employee name, present date, absent, and so on. For your scenario, it might be different. Maybe the columns might be different or something. But the main logic behind it is that whenever something the data is there in a Google Sheet, you wanted to have a copy of the data in Airtable or any kind of a different third-party application. So you can easily do that using AutoAppy. So to do that, first we will log in AutoAppy website. So I will open a new tab and you can just type autoappy.com. So this is autoappy landing page. So if you are the new user, I will just give a quick brief about autoappy. So autoappy is an automation platform which help you to integrate multiple applications. So you can connect multiple apps like Google Sheet, Razorpay. So here you can see a list of applications that you can connect with each other. And also, these are the pre-built templates that we have made for you so that you can use, and this is our pricing. So we offer 3,000 free tasks. So if you wanted to use Auto Appy, so for the big for the small and medium scale businesses, uh, it is like absolutely free. And we have the premium plans once your attraction is more. Okay, so we will jump back to our main topic, transferring the data from Google Sheet to Airtable. So you can just logged in. So let's say you are logged out. So in case you are logged out, so this is the login screen. If you go to AutoAppy main page, here you can see a login page and you can just enter your details or sign in with Google. So whenever you're logged on, login, you will see a blank screen here. So for that, you can just click on add workflow and type uh, the workflow name. In this case, I will just name Google Sheet to Airtable. You can name anything that you want. So this is so now in you have to select the first application, which is generally known as trigger. We have also covered in-depth tutorial on our YouTube channel about triggers and actions, so you can also check that. So for now, the trigger is the first application in the workflow that you have to select. In our case, it is Google Sheet. So once you have selected that, there is a multiple actions you can select. In our case, it is going to be new row added or updated, which means whenever something a new row is added or updated, we wanted to have that same lead into our Airtable. So let's click on this and click on Add First Tab. Once done that, your Google Sheet node has been added to your uh, Auto Appy canvas. So now you have to integrate this Google Sheet so that your Google Sheet will be connected with the Auto Appy. So to do that, you have to click on this hamburger menu, and once done that, here are the instructions that you need to follow to set up the Google Sheet with AutoAppy. So in this particular video, I will just help you to do that setup. So first, copy this webhook URL, then go to the Google Sheet in which you wanted to send the data from. So then click on extension, click on add-ons and get add-ons. And then you can just type in search, just type auto appy webhook, um, and this is the auto appy webhook. You can just click on this and click on install. So this is the consent screen. Make sure you give all the necessary permissions. So just allow, continue, and if there is a checkbox, make sure you select all and then do allow, so that Now your Google Sheet will have the Auto Appy add-on. Once the add-on is installed, you can just do done. And once the add-on is installed, make sure to refresh your Google Sheet so that the add-on will get load properly. So again, click on extension. If you don't see any add-on here, uh, so now you can see there is Auto Appy Webbook. It took some 2 to 3 seconds of delay, but in case in your laptop, if it is does not appear, you can just refresh your screen and wait for sometimes till this particular window get loads. After that, you can just come to Auto Appy Webbook and go to Setup Webbook. Just wait for a second till this screen load. This time will depend upon your laptop performance. Once that here your sheet name and everything will be loaded, then you have to select in which is your last column. So in my case, my last column is ith column, from which whenever something will be changed in this particular column, I wanted to transfer my data to Airtable. In your case, it might be a C column, D column. It depends upon use cases. So in my specific scenario, it is I column. So you can name anything. What is the header name that you wanted to give? In my case, I just wanted to give the header name as sent. So whenever I will enter something in this particular column, I wanted to send the data to Airtable. So here you have to enter the webhook link. So the webhook link is the same link. I'll just close this tab. So this is the tab on which we were working. So webhook link is the link which you will receive here. We have already copied this. So in your Google Sheet, make sure to enter you can just select Control A backspace and enter the new webhook link. There are multiple options that you can choose. Uh, Checkbox for in this scenario, I'm going to have a checkbox. If I do select that checkbox, the data of the Google Sheet will be transferred to Airtable. There are multiple options like specific value, which means if you enter something here, as soon as you enter something in I column, the data will be transferred to Airtable. It might be any specific change, cell change, which means any cell which is changed here, the data will be transferred, or else it can be a specific value. So depending upon your requirement, you can adjust when you wanted to transfer the data from Google Sheet to Airtable. But for the simplicity, we are going to make a checkbox tick. Okay, and after that, you can just save all the details and make sure once the this is saved, you will see the checkbox is added automatically. And after that, you have to do setup trigger. So just click on setup trigger. Wait for a second. Once that is done, you can just close this particular tab. So now your Google Sheet will be able to transfer the data to AutoAppy. So now you have to just click on capture sample data and go again to your Google Sheet. As soon as you click on this checkbox, within 2 to 3 seconds, the data will be received in AutoAppy. So just click on check status. So see, the data has been received successfully in AutoAppy, in specifically in your workflow. So now you wanted to use this data and transfer this data in Airtable. So the next step that we have to do is click on this plus icon. So click on this plus icon and you can select the app that you wanted to transfer the data. In our scenario, it is Airtable, but we have multiple application. You can play along the data. We have recorded multiple videos. You can follow our playlist. For now, we are just transferring this data to Airtable. Just click on Airtable. So again, you can do multiple things. For this video, we are doing create a record, which means we wanted to uh, send this entry to Airtable new database. So just add this particular node. So Airtable node is added. So we have to again do three step, which is configure this node, which means we have to connect Airtable with AutoAppy. The second is configuration and third is testing. So now just create a new connection. If you have already have an existing connection, you can click here and save the connection. But to show, I will just show how you can create a new connection. So just click on connect with Airtable. The consent screen will appear, and then click all resource, add a base. You can select the database in which you wanted to transfer the data. In our case, it is employee uh, payslip. Just click on that and grant access. Once the access is granted, all the database that is available will be visible here. So in our case, it is employee payslip. So once you have selected the database or base name, you will see all the tables that are available in that base. So just click on this particular drop down and you will see the table that is available. In our case, it is table 1. If you have multiple tables, that will be pop up in this particular drop down. So just select that. And once you select the table, all the columns that are available in your table, in our case it is date, employee name, present date, and everything. It will also pop up here in auto app screen, date, employee name. So you have to map the data which you have received from the Google Sheet and map in Airtable. So for now, we will just map the data quickly. So to map the data, you have to click on this plus icon and then select Google Sheet, and then just map the data. So for date, you have to just search for date and so on. So for employee name, again repeat the same step. Once you have mapped this data, then total days, then we have pay rates, total salary. The columns might change according to your use case. Then we have department. Once all the data is mapped, just click on submit. So the mapping will be saved. So now here all the mapping has been saved. So you can just click on submit, and once so to check whether the mapping and the connection is created successfully or not, just click on this test this node button. So once if everything is okay, you will see this green checkbox or pop-up screen. So and you can just click on this hide and show sample data, and you can see the entry or the ID in which the record has been updated. And to check the same, you can just refresh the screen, and the data should be appear in Airtable as well. You will wait for the second. Yeah, the data is here. So the same data is appear in Airtable. So to check that, you can just click on this checkboxes, and if everything is configured properly, in 2 to 3 seconds, the data should be appear in this Airtable. So using this, you have successfully connected Google Sheet with Airtable. So this is one of the use cases of AutoAppy. And similarly, you can create multiple automations using AutoAppy. If you come on AutoAppy website, in there is a section known as automations. Here we have created different automations using the categories. So from the marketing, lead capture to IT automation, HR management, sales and CRM. So we have created lots of automations according to the business's use case. So if you're a business owner and wanted to automate your business, you can just contact our team as well. So if you don't have to learn much things, our team will help you to set up your automation and get in touch with you. So if you have any query, you can just feel free to reach out, or else you can watch our tutorials and start automating. So if you like the video, you can share, subscribe, and if you have any questions, do comment. Thank you. Thank you so much.